What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time, and we are gonna play a brand new game of Deck of Ashes. Now, I have already done the first chapter. We're right before the first boss, as I never really craft cards in the first chapter, so I thought I would just replay it and we'll start off from fighting the first boss. Now we're gonna play a Pyro Bomb archetype, which is like kind of like a new update that's been just lately, and it's really fun because it's really interesting. I love the Pyro Bomb. So Pyro Bomb does a damage every turn, and then I think it's like 3 damage every turn. Yeah. And then the effect lasts for 4 turns, and then the 4th turn it blows up the dust for 12 damage. It's really cool. And we have some of these cards. I'm going to try to craft them. We're going to go down that path. So first thing we want to get is we want to get this healing Pyro Bomb. Apply Pyro Bomb on an opponent. Apply Regeneration on yourself. I love that. Costs us 40 edge, but we have 160, so we should be fine to get that. Then we'll do some Heat Exhaust, deal 5 damage to all opponents, deal additional 5 damage for every Pyro Bomb applied on it. Now this is a very powerful card because think about it, it's 5 on every opponent for 2. Now Blazing Torso does 5 on one opponent, costs 2. It's the same amount, and it gives additional damage for every Pyro Bomb applied on them. So it's like if you have 3 Pyro Bombs, it's gonna do 15 more damage. It's gonna like spread it, like if it's like one opponent has 1 Pyro Bomb, it's gonna put a 5 on them. But still, I think it's really, really fun and it could be really powerful. And then we have the Pyro Bomb Aura. Restore 1 weapon at the end of your turn for every applied Pyro Bomb. I don't know if I can craft it. Let's focus on the other things first. We want to craft a Pyromaniac. Apply Pyro Bomb on all opponents. In the next turn, however, we gain stun, which means that we will not be able to do anything next turn. So that's not the greatest. But I think we'll try to see it. I'm going to get another Heat Exhaust and we'll take, you know what, we'll take the Pyro Bomb Aura because we can. And I'm also thinking whether we want to take Rebirth and... Actually, no, we'll take Ring of Defense. We'll give ourselves a shield because we're getting a shield. And then the following turn, getting something like the Pyro Bomb with the stun could work. The problem is that this costs 2, that thing costs 4, and we only have 5 mana in total. But still, it could be interesting, so we'll keep this the way it is. And we'll keep the 20 Ash. I'm not going to craft Rebirth in Flames. Well, actually with the Pyro Bombs we could, because we do damage every turn, so it's kind of like if you have Burning, but you will not be able to do anything next turn. You know, go on, let's craft it. And I also want to burn this one card that I have, which is the Pyro Bomb Aura. We want to have it in our deck of Ashes from the get-go. We have the Phoenix thing, we have full health, and we can just straight up go fight the big boss. So, let's go. If you have Mutated Ancestor, the first thing he's doing is he's summoning a friend. So we're going to start this off with... Oh, we actually have nothing good. We'll start this off with healing then. I'm thinking then we'll do a Fireball and Burning. Because we don't actually need... the Heat Exhaust is not effective if we have one enemy. We'll use it once he summons his body, so then we can actually hurt multiple enemies, which is kind of cool. Now he's hitting me for 1545 if I have no strike card in my hand, so I have to keep a strike card in my hand, that's okay. Apply a Pyro Bomb on an opponent and apply Regeneration on yourself. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to put a Pyro Bomb on the big guy. And then we're going to do, I think I'm just going to do a Fireball on the rat because we want to get rid of it quickly. And, or we could do the Heat Exhaust, but it might be too soon to do that. Oh wait, so does this do 10 damage on everybody, or 10 damage on him and 5 damage on red? Let's test it out. Yeah, it's 5 damage on red and 10 on him because he has 1 Pyro Bomb on him, but these guys doesn't. We still have one thing which is kind of useless, but that's okay. We have double healing, which is really cool. I'll get rid of the Pyromaniac. I don't want to use it just yet. And we have some strike cards, so it's only hitting us for 15. Which is good. I'm healing for 8 every turn, and he's burning and also getting hit by the Pyro Bomb, which is cool. Now what he's doing, he's discarding 2 random cards from my hand and takes double damage until next turn. So we're gonna do another Fireball, and we could do a shield, but they're only hitting me for 8 to 10, so I'm not gonna use a shield just yet. I'll hit this rat with the Blazing Torch, and then next turn we can use a Fireball to finish it off. We'll get rid of these. Well, we'll get a Fireball anyway, so it's fine. Oh, he's I should have taken. He's discarding my shield. Which is not great. I forgot about that. It's alright though. He's taking double damage now, so that's cool. So let's do Fireball on him for 20 damage. Now Heat Exhaust is a strike card, so I can use a Blazing Torch. Oh, that's not gonna kill the rat though. This would do 20 damage to him, but only 5 damage to the rat. Now let's use a blazing torch on him. Do we have a fireball? Yes. Nah, I didn't want to do that. I accidentally used it on the rat. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to use it on him. It's okay. We'll kill the rat with the blazing torch, I guess. And yeah. He's increasing the strength of all summoned ally by 5. Well, good thing there are no summoned ally. And we'll use remedial potion. And we'll end the turn. And we will be able to use the ash back next turn. Oh, and the power bomb has blown up on him, which is cool. Now we'll do a blazing torch, fireball. I'm not gonna use the ash pact yet. I'm gonna use the trigger. I'm gonna wait for next turn, so then I'll get another ash pact. Then I'm gonna use them both and then probably use Rebirth in Flames, so we can kind of heal ourselves to full HP. He's discarding cards from my hand. That's kind of fine. So we can use ash pact once, ash pact twice, and Rebirth in Flames. So we are healed to full HP. And we've gotten all of our cards back. So we'll end the turn, get rid of all of this. And since he sometimes discards my cards, I'm going to try to get the ash card in my hand when he's discarding my cards. Oh, this guy's going to give me rage. The good thing is that we have the thing that removes elements. We're not too worried about. Now he takes double damage, but I got to keep at least one attacking card in my hand. So I'm thinking let's do fire. Oh, we have no mana. Keep forgetting about that. We will get rid of these things. Keep the fireball in my hand so he can't hurt me. This guy's giving me rage, but that's fine. Eight to 10. I don't think we want a shield on that. We'll use a fireball. I guess I'll do the shield because there's nothing else I can do anyways. So I might as well. End the turn, get rid of that. I'm keeping the heat exhaust, but I want to make sure that at least I can put some, like, fire bombs on somebody else. We need some sort of cheap fire bomb applying card. Oh, he's discarding cards from my hand, so let's hope we can get that ash thing. No, we don't get it now. This thing, I don't know if I'm going to be stunned. But I mean, go on. We'll do it. And we'll get the healing. And we'll end the turn and we'll keep the... He will exhaust my... discard my fireball. Which is not the best thing, but it's also not the worst thing, so... We gotta get rid of that rat, though, quickly, because it's starting to do a lot of damage. Now, he's not doing that much damage, but the rat... Okay, we are stunned, so we cannot do a thing. Rat is hitting me for a lot. Which does not make me happy. Okay, he's gonna take some damage, which is cool. But, yeah, we're gonna use a fireball on the rat. And... we'll get hit for 3, which is not quite enough. But I could use fire on it and regeneration on myself. So this will die next turn between the fire bombs and the burning. And this guy's gonna get hurt a bit. Oh, we'll end the turn just do this. This guy dies, good. He's increasing the strength of his summon ally, that's fine. Now next turn this guy, oh good, he can discard my fire bomb, that's perfect. And we'll use a fireball and heat exhaust. I do realize it's a bit of a waste right now, but still. And I'll end the turn, get rid of these two things. He'll discard the Firebomb Aura, which is not bad. Now he's now down to 53 HP. I only have 2 cards though. And I need to... I'm gonna hit him with the Blazing Torch. I need to keep the Heat Exhaust in my hand, so he's only hitting me for 15. Otherwise, he would hit me for 45. I'd die. We got another Rebirth in Flames, which is kind of great. So we could use that to do a lot of damage. Well, he's still summoning the rat. The problem is that now the rat's gonna have a lot of HP. So do we heal now? Or... No, let's put healing, more healing, blazing torch, liquid fire on him, and we can heal next turn after using an ash pact, maybe? We need to kill the rat like fast. He's discarding cards from my hand, that's fine. Like, we might let it hit me. Yeah, we can afford it. So we'll do the ash pact next turn. We'll let it hit me once. Yes. It's gonna hit me from 12 to 42. We have 31 HP. Oh no! I forgot about the Rebirth in Flames thing! Man, okay. So we can do heal exhaust. What happened with the card? And we'll use Ash Pact, I guess. But that was a mistake with the Rebirth, a big mistake with the Rebirth in Flames. We could have died here just because of that. We didn't, but we could have. Because that was rough. We'll kill this guy with the Blazing Torch. Wow, I like this. But we need a shield. Let's get a shield first. We'll end the turn. We're healing and bleeding, both at the same time. He's aiming for, doesn't really matter how much now. He's summoning buddies. So I could use a Pyro Bomb or a Birth in Flames. Pyro Bomb and Fireball will do 10 damage and a little bit of extra, and we'll heal for 8. Or do we just go with Rebirth in Flames? Now let's try this. And next time we can always go with Rebirth in Flames. Okay, he's getting himself a wolf this time. He's gonna discard cards from my hand. Now I need to use Rebirth in Flames now. I was kind of hoping I could use an Ash Pact, but actually nobody is hitting me. But I'm bleeding for 1, healing for 4, so that's not gonna be enough. I could use a Blazing Torch on this guy. And I'm healing for 1 because of the Pyro Bomb, so if I end a turn... Let's test this out. If I end a turn and get rid of these 3 cards, so he's only going to discard that Ash Pact, which doesn't particularly matter. This guy's increasing his strength, that's fine. And this guy's hitting me to 15 or 45. Okay, now I can use... Oh, I can, because it's going to get me to 0. Ah, that's such a shame. Looked so good. I was like, I'm so sure it's going to work. But no, it doesn't work. Okay. So we'll do Rebirth in Flames then. Yeah, if we let him hit me, it's not going to work. So we'll just do Rebirth in Flames. We have precisely 20 and we would need to have a bit more than that. End the turn. Oh, we'll keep these cards in the hand. Doesn't matter. They'll hit me for 15 and whatever he was hitting me for. Now this guy is going to get hit for 12 next turn. So we only need to hit him with Blazing Torch and he'll die. We'll use an Ash Pact. Twice. We should be able to handle it. Because this guy will die next turn with just a Blazing Torch. And this guy then we need to kill with like... The problem is this guy is really strong. He's hitting for a lot. But still. Oh, we could do another Rebirth in Flames. That's pretty epic. Let's do that. Let's do Ash Pact again. And then we'll use Rebirth in Flames. We're back to full HP. We'll get rid of the Firebomb Aura and of this. I'll try to get some of the more basic cards and try to hit him some more. Ooh, fire! Oh, we have no mana. We'll let him. Well, he's not hitting us. He's increasing himself. We can kill him in 2 turns between fireballs and And blazing torches, which we don't have right now, so we'll just keep healing ourselves as much as we can. End the turn, get rid of these two things. We'll keep one fireball in my hand. Yeah, he's hitting me for a lot, but we're healing for full HP after a boss fight, so it's not like we need to worry about it too much. This, I could get a shield though. Yeah, let's get a shield, because next time I can just kill him with a single fireball, so I don't need to worry. And it will protect me from pretty high damage, so we can end this with a fairly nice HP as well. Not that it matters, but I always like it. He's dead. Great. And we can skip this as usual. And again. And let's see what we can get. Ooh, nothing with the firebomb archetype. That's a bit sad. Can we craft? There's nothing we can craft. We have a lot of money and a lot of ash, but nothing to do with it. I will burn the firebomb aura again. It might not be a bad idea to get like a one, maybe like a one discarding card, so that if you get that firebomb thing out, you just put it in again. Okay, we'll start this off with the, or I can use a random ash card. Let's start this off with the healing firebomb and a fireball. Because one firebomb, if you think about it, does a lot of damage. It's like 3 times 4 is 12 plus, so it's like 24 damage. Yeah, he's renewing my firebomb, which is not great. Now we could do 10 damage to him. Let's do it. And with the fireball, end the turn and get rid of these cards. Healing for 6 to 8, I'm healing for 4, so it's not that. Oh, I've actually healed for 8, and then whatever he's hitting me for, we're actually healing for more than that, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's only for 2 turns, but still. We can like constantly be at full HP, which is very fun. We'll go with apply firebomb on all opponents and stun ourselves. We can afford it. We have the healing, so I can be stunned. I don't really mind. Yeah, and I can burn him too. That's pretty epic. Or just end the turn, doesn't it? Okay, he's blown up first time. You're stunned now? That's fine. Took my ring of defense. Come on, man. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. We'll hit him with the fireball and a blazing torch. Kinda hoping I want to use the ash pact if I can. Because that would be really nice. Oh, next time he'll die. So we'll just, yeah, we won't be able to use it anyways. So, we'll just end the turn, doesn't matter. Cool. Love the firebombs. And we need to renew pyrobombs, heat exhaust, pyromaniac, shield. And some fireballs. We are using the fireballs quite a bit in this archetype, which I think is pretty interesting. Ooh, Plague Perfume. Discard a random ailment from your battle deck. If you discard an ailment, apply 3 poison effect. No. Deal 4 damage to all your opponents when you renew or discard this card. I'll take another Rebirth in Flames. We're not really using it that much, but we might start it. Okay, Hellhound. Dispelling burns, good thing I'm not using burns. Let's start this off with the Ring of Defense and a fireball. And we'll end the turn by getting rid of these other cards. What are we doing next? For every 5 cards in the player's deck of ashes, he increases his speed. So we'll apply Firebomb and Healing. And another Fireball. Heat Exhaust, it feels like too soon to use Heat Exhaust, I think. I'd like to give like one more Firebomb on him or something. But then again, it is 20 damage in 1 turn. Especially if increased with like healing or something. Sorry, with like fire or something. What do we have here? Pyromaniac. Do we want to wait to get the Pyromaniac before we use these things? Yeah, we can use it next turn. So let's use this and some healing. Well, the healing is a bit of a waste, but I want to get the Pyromaniac. But then we'll be stunned for 1 turn and we'll use this Firebomb. Okay, so it's not effective. In that case, let's just use heat exchange now, twice. And then... I don't even know if I want to use the Rebirth in Flames here. It's not really necessary. We have such a high HP. We'll just use this and Blazing Torch. And I think we'll just like get rid of these cards and just keep using like the other thing that applies to... The thing that costs 2, it gives him a Firebomb and me a Regeneration. That thing I really like. And then we could do like a Fireball. End the turn. Took my Rebirth in Flames, don't really care. He's giving me a burn, which is not great, but then again I'm healing myself, so it should be fine. Okay, Fireball. Now let's just do Fireball and Blaze and Heat Exhaust. Okay, we use the Blazing Torch, fine. Fine. Use 2 Heat Exhausts, do 20 damage, and then he'll die through the Pyro Bombs. Yeah, we'll use this first, and then we'll use the two Heat Exhausts, and then we'll finish him off. End the turn, he's dead because of the Pyro Bomb. And we don't need to renew that many cards, which is always good. Always good. So renew, Heat Exhaust, Rebirth in Flames, and some Fireballs. Why not? We have 1 key, so we can't quite go to that chest. Merchant has left the camp, fine. Do a battle here. A big battle. Ooh, Direhorn, that's a new enemy. At the start of each turn, the player adds a special card to their hand. When the player uses a Toro card, Direhorn increases its strength by 4, hitting me for 4. Increases the mana card of cards in the player's hand by 1. Ignores 1 Direhorn's attack. After playing this card, increases the mana cost by 1. No, I don't want to do that, not yet. We'll start this off with the shield for 4 damage seems useless. Let's use a Fireball. Healing. That's it. We'll get rid of these cards. Because we can let him hit me for 4, it's fine. Now he's hitting me for 13, yeah, that might be more useful for this. And these 2 cards are more expensive now because we kept it in our hand. Do we want to use Pyro Bomb? We'll stun ourselves, but we'll give him something. We could actually even ignore his attack. We'll end the turn, get rid of these cards, because I think when we draw the Heat Exhaust again, it will go back to cost of 2. He's not doing any damage. Okay. Let's do... Oh, we are stunned? Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. End turn. He's hitting me for 17. Okay. Now he's hitting me again for 17. Okay. We'll use another Pyro Bomb on him. Now we can start using the Heat Exhaust. Actually does 15 damage, which is kind of cool. And we'll use Liquid Fire. Let him hit me for 17. I'm healing myself for 8. So it's really only like he's hitting me for 9, which is not that bad. And when it gets bad, we can always use Rebirth in Flames, so I'm not too worried. Or remedial potions or stuff like that. Or shield. That's... Oh, actually, so it didn't lower the cost of this. That's interesting. I thought it would, but it didn't. Interesting. Try to get rid of these 2 cards. Keep Rebirth in Flames and the other healing. Okay, his HP is getting lower. That's good. What are you doing now? It deals 8 damage. Increases the mana cost of cards in the player's hand by 1. Okay. We'll do Fireball. Remedial Potion. Tower is a waste. We'll end the turn, get rid of these 3 cards, so we can't really increase the mana cost of Pyro Bomb, so it doesn't matter. Now he's hitting me for 17 again. Okay. We could use Ashback, but it's I feel like it's too soon. I'm gonna wait 1 more turn. Let him hit me for 17, then I'll use the Ashback and Rebirth in Flames. And I won't be able to kill him though. Yeah, so let's use a Blazing Torch. Oh no, I should have used... No, that was my mistake. Okay, I'll use Toro. Because I don't want him to hurt me. Because next time I'm going to use 2 Ashbacks and Rebirth in Flames. which I wasn't able to do if I didn't use the torch. So now I have 55 HP. Okay. Now he's gonna hit me for how much? For 17 again? For 21. So we'll use Ashpact once, Ashpact twice, and Rebirth in Flames. We're now back to full HP. We'll end the turn, get rid of these 3 cards. He'll hit us for 21, which is not that bad. And then he'll hit us for 21 again. I had a Firebomb on him, but I don't. But still, we have a lot of cards renewed, so that's great. We'll use Fireball, and Liquid Fire to get rid of him. He's dead. We want to renew Rebirth in Flames, shield, some fireballs, and heal a bit. We got an Ash Storm. Can I get something good, please? False God Banner, Lesser Sacrifice, and Ash. So let's go towards Ash. Okay. Werebore. He's doing 14 to 17 damage. That's a lot. Let's start this off with shield and the Fireball. I'll end the turn, get rid of these 3 cards. Need them, so he's not gonna hit me at all. I'd really like to give him some firebombs on him. Yeah, like healing Pyro-Bomb, blazing torch, and healing. I don't want to use the heat exhaust yet. I'd like to. Can I get one more on him? Let me use the Pyromaniac, which we could. And then use all the heat exhausts? Yeah, we could. Let's do it. We'll end the turn, get rid of these cards, because we want to get as many heal exhausts as we can. Let me for 14 to 17 twice, because now I'm stunned. That's okay. Because I'm healing myself for 8, so it's not that bad. And he's gonna summon Red, but before we do that, it's gonna hit him for 30, essentially. And, oh, actually for 45, because we got a crit chance. We can heal ourselves a bit. And we're starting to get some Ashpacts, which is great. And the fact that he's summoning a friend is not ideal. Oh, he's doing a lifesteal. Deals 10 damage to another random beast. If this attack kills it, Werebore increases its strength by 10. So we don't want to hurt the wolf, because then he would kill it, and we don't want to increase his strength by so much. So I'm gonna let the wolf hit me. I'm gonna use a fireball on the big man, and a blazing torch, and that's it. And I'll let him hit the wolf, even though I'm letting the wolf hit me for quite a bit, but... Oh, he got a crit chance! Oh, so my plan got destroyed. He's doing 24 to 27. You know what? We'll hit him like this. We'll let him do it. And then we'll use 2 Ashpacts. Rebirth in Flames. Okay, so we'll use Ashpact number 1. Ashpact number 2. And Ashpact number 3. Then we'll use Rebirth in Flames. And we're really gonna hope for a fireball. Because then we can kill him next turn with 1 fireball and blazing torch, which is good enough. Oh no, I keep forgetting about the devil thing. Still, at least we renewed everything. So now it's like... We have 51 HP, but we don't need to renew anything, so we can use all our rest points on killing him, which is fine. You know, like Rebirth in Flames, we can just heal for the rest. We're down at full HP. We're going towards the Ash, so let's grab the Ash. And that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Click on the right top to watch the next one, or on the right bottom to see playlist of a similar game called Slay the Spire. I'll see you in one of those. Bye bye!